guys, happy Saturday. I almost said happy Friday. Well, now it's technically Sunday.
I thought you were going to say happy Easter.
It's not Easter either. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's streaming time.
Happy Easter.
Aren't I really good at Twitch intros?
Yeah.
Where's the Easter bunny, Mike? Happy spring.
I wonder if there'll
summer.
Be a bunny in one of the games we're going to play.
I sure hope so.
Well, this game has a kangaroo.
That's great. Do you think it's called, is it Kao the Kangaroo, or is it Cow?
Maybe it's like Kapow.
Oh, maybe.
Kapow.
See, I was thinking like TKO.
Maybe that's just the logo and it's like Kapow.
Ooh,
Kangaroo.
I got a subscription, and hello people in here. And thank you, Decomposing Smurf, for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much, and I really like your username, Decomposing Smurf. It's good. See, when I see usernames like that, Mike.
Yes.
See, I had a hard time coming up with a channel name when I started my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And Erin Plays was just the first thing that came to my mind, and it was just the placeholder. It was supposed to be the placeholder, but I never thought of anything better.
Was it supposed to be a placeholder for a better name?
Yeah. Or because I'm like, I don't know what to go by. You know, I don't have a cool username. I didn't know what to do.
Erin Plays Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I mean,
fanatic.
So I'm like, well, at least my name is what I do. Erin Plays.
Erin, are you gonna play the new Shredder's Revenge?
Probably not anytime soon.
Now, why is that?
Because I have severe carpal tunnel that's driving me absolutely insane, and I can't play beat 'em ups right now. But it looks cool, and I heard there's a mall, and you were leaving comments on my video during your live stream of it yesterday, day before yesterday, saying why didn't you travel to the future and include the mall in Shredder's Revenge?
So I have carpal tunnel too, but it's not nearly as bad as Erin's. Mine only flares up usually when I'm playing keyboard and mouse stuff.
Thank God yours isn't as bad as mine.
And Erin's is
we'd be fucked.
bad most of the time.
Yeah,
so.
It's really bad.
Erin, look at this though. This will make you happy.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
The owl spins around. Look at him go.
That's like that. You ever see that Gamera clip where Gamera is going around the pole and then he goes the other way around the pole?
Oh, yeah. That's like one of the most... I feel like there's like a list of 10 GIFs that are just always used.
Yeah.
And that's never...
probably like a Twitter GIF.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much, Greg49017, for gifting a sub to Todd P81. Thank you. It came up weird. Sometimes the notifications come up in an odd way, so it takes me a minute to get into it. Thank you, Centurion3583, for subscribing for 15 months. Thank you, guys. I hope you are doing well.
Do you guys like that we decided we're going to play some Dreamcast, and we rarely do, and I'm like, let's do this kangaroo game. It's probably like the last thing anybody wants to say.
Because you haven't played this before, right?
I've never played it.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed, and I really wish... the title screen, he would say Cow or K-A-O. I think it's Cow.
Is he gonna drown in this water?
No, because look at his neck. It's really long.
Oh
my God, is that... Wait, go back. Does that rock have eyes?
Yeah. Look at the googly.
That's what I would do. I'd put them on everything.
Well, that's what this is. Look, that rock has eyes, too.
Oh my God.
They all do. They're people.
Ashatano Frog says, I'm the only one here who likes Kao the Kangaroo.
You're the only one.
Did you... So you had this growing up, because you say you didn't notice the owl as a kid. Okay, so did a lot of you guys have, play this that grew up with a Dreamcast?
Everybody in your chat right now had a Dreamcast growing up, and they all own this game, and actually, believe it or not, they've all beaten this game, too. And they actually beat it today, all of them.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. Isn't the internet crazy?
So they're gonna be very upset with my skill level here at this. Oh, this is a bonus level, alright.
Better not fuck it up.
I didn't even know what I was doing. I've literally never played this game before.
Have I watched Captain Kangaroo? I've heard of it. Never have seen an episode of it.
You know, I gotta tell you, it would be on TV a little bit in reruns and whatnot. When I was a kid, and I didn't really watch it either. I watched Mr. Rogers' Sesame Street. I did catch some Bozo, here and there.
That was regional.
It was regional, yeah.
So I didn't grow up with Bozo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked it anyway. I would have been terrified as a child.
But,
This game's on Switch?
Is it?
I don't know. I mean, it would make sense.
It would?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. The way shit's going, wouldn't you imagine this is on Switch in 2022?
A remaster or re-release of this or whatever? That's a weird thought. Alright, so this is as far as I got before, so I gotta go that to that to that. Alright, so this, I see. So you gotta do it immediately. So as soon as it drops, you go. Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna need some flashbacks to Castlevania 64 platforming. We're good, Johnny. How are you?
Oh, right back here.
Ooh, it's brutal.
I have to get through that part, or I'm gonna be not happy.
Hey, Hex. He says it's Howdy Doody time. We're not gonna talk about Howdy Doody.
Now, one of Erin's favorite shows growing up was Howdy Doody, right?
No.
Oh, no? It wasn't.
Thank God. I don't even think that was on television. I don't think there was reruns of it. Thank God, because I used to go antiquing with my mom, and there would always be Howdy Doody stuff, and it terrified me.
That's a good point. Even as a kid, I also did not really see reruns of Howdy Doody.
Speaking of regional TV, Guy LBC says the regional TV I watched a lot growing up was Huell Hauser. Huell Hauser is a national treasure. At least a California treasure.
I don't know about
that. Or should I say California gold?
It was at the car salesman guy?
No! You're thinking of Worthington Ford.
Oh.
He's learning about Southern California things.
Who's the Huell Hauser?
He would do a series called California Golds, where he would go to different just things around California, talk about California history, stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was great.
You know, I wish this kangaroo had a double jump. You would think he's a kangaroo. Could he have a double jump?
No, because this is Kao. Have I learned about East Coast things? I've learned about Wawa. And I've learned that the vibe is very different than on the West Coast.
Wait, what? What's this?
Have I learned about East Coast things? Because I said you were learning about West Coast things.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about East Coast versus the West Coast, Erin? I want to hear it.
So, I think I've mentioned this before, and it took me a while to realize this was a thing.
Okay.
So I mean, I grew up in Southern California, Los Angeles area.
Yeah, Los
Angeles.
And,
you know, there's always that, stereotype. Oh, everyone's fake in LA, whatever.
Okay.
That's all the fucking transplants that move from wherever to California. But even California natives, it's like everyone's a little more laid back and just nicer. Even if you go to a store and they don't give a shit about you, but if they go hi, it makes me feel safe. The East Coast, you go into Wawa when it's busy, it's the worst. Like, if you go during, a busy time, everyone's very aggressive. Nobody says hi. Nobody says shit to you. And I feel...
Yeah, why would they? They're doing their own thing.
I feel crazy, which I kind of respect.
You know what they might say? They might say, hey, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah. Oh my God, the first time I was in New Jersey, I heard something like that, and I was like, oh, it's true. They do say it. I was so, happy. I was like, yay.
Forget about it.
Yeah, it's just funny. I love, stereotypical regional shit like that when it happens. It's so funny. But yeah.
Yeah. It is, it's true.
Yeah, it's funny. It's I never realized just how different regions in the United States are, but it's very different.
So how it goes is the feeling is this, and this is generalizing a bit. This is not all in all cases, but if you're on the East Coast,
yes,
somebody said, or let's say if you're on the West Coast, so if you're on the West Coast, somebody might say, oh, how you doing, Erin? And then you leave the room, and then they're like, I don't like that, Erin.
Are you saying that's what they do in
Seems to be. And then on the East Coast, they're like, hey, fuck you!
Yeah, see, I kind of respect that, directness. Yeah. But they could do that. It's just like, just be nice to me and say hi, and then I'll be okay. And then you could tell me to go fuck myself after. But just say hi first, you know?
I know, see,
yeah,
that's the
it's
opposite.
Like, you know, bad.
If somebody doesn't like me, just tell me you don't like me. I'm just beating around the bush shit.
Well, I know. I'm just talking about, like, when you, just the vibe of people. Like, people are just more aggressive. And it's not good for someone like me who's a very nervous person. Yeah, Guy Selga says, I never hear people from here say Cali. Exactly. Nobody says Cali. If you were born and raised in California, you don't say Cali. Maybe up north, I don't know.
Ooh, you know what I just realized?
What?
Some of these have the images, I guess, and some don't. Hang on a second. Like my Wii modded has all the art.
This is my first time seeing this, by the way.
Some of these have the disc art and some of them don't, and I'm realizing I want to get all the disc art for all these. I guess I have it for a lot of it, but like Cannon Spike, which Ryan just did recently on the podcast, like I don't have the disc image for that, so I need to get that.
Well, you better get on it.
Anyway, so we're gonna. You wanted to do?
I just want to play a little bit of Bust a Move.
Okay, we'll do Bust a Move for a little bit.
And also, by the way, so I don't get any comments about Mike, like hogging the controller or whatever. I'm having bad hand pain today, so we're switching off. I'll play now, but I mean, like, I can predict future comments. Thank you so much, Cyborg647, for subscribing for 41 whole months. Thank you so much. I heard that in New Jersey you can't pump your own gas. That's right, Sailor Samara. Isn't that shit crazy?
Well,
that blew my mind. I was like, they just do it.
Yeah, in New Jersey, yeah, you pump your own, or you do not pump your own gas.
Yeah.
You go up and they come over and then you give them the credit card and then they fill it up for you. And it's great because if the weather sucks, like if it's raining or if it's freezing.
Yeah.
You don't have to get out of the car. You just sit in the car and they do it for you. It's great.
It's really cool.
And then you hand him a $10 bill, and the guy says, "Hey, fuck you," and then you say, "Hey, fuck you too," and then you drive off, and you know deep in your heart that he loves you and you love him.
Yeah.
I love the gas.
Like mutual
I
respect.
love the gas guy, Erin.
Yeah, he's good. We need him. And thank you, Rockman, for subscribing for 10 months. Thank you so much. I've never been this guy before. I'm always Bub or Bob. Oh yeah, so I gotta use the D-pad. Okay.
What's up, Cyborg Cable? Oh, hi, chat, by the way. I wasn't talking to the chat.
Yeah.
Rockman31.
I guess I'll do that.
I love all the little animations and the characters. There's that really crazy one that's GameCube or PlayStation 2 or whatever that has the characters that I like. I always forget the name. I think it's like Super Bust a Move or something.
It's the GameCube one I think you have, but I think it's also on 360.
That's the one I played like a lot of.
I could be wrong, but I'm thinking of the right one. There's so many. I need to like keep track of everything. One day I will have them all memorized. I love Bust a Move. It's a problem.
Mike's car only takes 2 gallons. Oh, why? Because I said $10? No, that's for the tip. It's like, what is it, like a...
That'd be like 1 gallon of gas.
Yeah, it's like, it was like $100 the other day to fill the fucking car up.
Isn't it fucking crazy?
Yeah.
It's...
No, it's, what is it, like 16-gallon tank or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what the hell
We're
it is.
big car people.
Yeah.
I just fill it up, and because it's like, what am I gonna do? I need the gas. So maybe it's a coping mechanism. I'm just like, whatever, I'll pay it. I have to pay it.
They're like, what kind of engine do you have in that beast over there, Mike? I'm like, I like it because it's blue. You know?
Yeah, I just thought it was pretty.
I like the color.
See, the good thing is nobody asked me because it's like, the stereotype is like, oh, girls don't know shit about cars. So I don't have to deal with those questions, which is great.
The one that goes vroom vroom, exactly. Sometimes people come up to me, they're like, "Oh, what kind of whatever is this?" I'm like, "I don't know. I bought it because I like the color and I like the shape of it."
And then there's like you see their face fall because they wanted to have like an in-depth
it kind of looks like Hot Rod from Transformers, and they're like,
"You should be like, remember Hot Rod? I got it."
I'm like,
it
looks like Hot Rod from Transformers, and they're like, "Oh, you're an idiot."
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they stop talking to you.
I'm like, "That's right. I am an idiot."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But I like Transformers. Leave me alone.
See, sometimes it pays to come off like an idiot, you know. gets you out of situations. And then, oh my god, did she mentioned Buc-ee's? I want to go to a Buc-ee's so bad. I have yet to go to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is...
New Wave Junkie
Texas.
sent me some cool shit from Buc-ee's.
I have yet to be to Buc-ee's. I would like to go there.
I want to take a picture with Buc-ee himself.
Oh yeah, you can like meet him as a mascot.
Yeah,
right? Or
at
something?
some of them they have Buc-ee walking around. Oh shit, it's one of these. Oh no.
Mike has been to Texas, but not to Buc-ee's. Yeah, no, I went to like a lot of other like restaurants, like other like famous like restaurant locations that were around there when I went. I've been there twice to Texas.
Oh really? I've never been.
I've been not much, but I've been there a couple times.
Oh lord, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna die.
But yeah, I haven't gone there yet.
No, I thought we were in flames for a second.
Play again. I want to see more of this.
Yeah.
I like this game.
I won't play this forever. Do they have Fuddruckers on the East Coast? Oh my god, Fuddruckers.
Yeah, yes. I don't know if there's any more, but as of, like... I mean, geez, it's probably been 8 years or something since I've been to one.
I've only been to one once.
Maybe even longer. But there used to be quite a few, yes. But these days...
Simpler times.
I don't know where you'd find one now, but many years ago there was, yeah. There might still be a few locations here and there, but I don't know. I haven't been to one in so many years.
So I remember Bob's Big Boy. They, like, kind of came back. I don't know everything about Bob's Big Boy. Like, I think there's an original one still in, like, Glendale, but, I know they built, like, a few other ones in, like, mid-2000s. And then it closed, the one that was closest to me where I grew up, so I don't know if I've always known about it, and my mom would always like talk about it fondly. She used to go there a lot in college, but yeah. They should expand. I think that's what America needs more than ever right now. Bob's Big Boy in every town.
I never went to it.
We should go. I think it's Glendale. We should go next time we're.
Oh, there is one?
Yeah, and I think I don't know, maybe.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Puppet says the first and only time I went to a Roy Rogers was off the New Jersey Turnpike. You know what?
Did we go to that one once?
You know what? So listen, the ones that are on the Turnpike suck.
Oh, is it where it's like under a heat lamp?
They had the food sitting under the heat lamp. But if you go to the actual location, like if you find a standalone one, it's like edible. Don't get the heat lamp one.
I remember we went to one. I don't know where the fuck we were. It must have been in New Jersey. But like I don't know. And like it was a new one, I think. And they had like a bar of toppings. Or like sauces or something. And I'm like, this is crazy. And everyone was really nice. Mm-hmm. Which is rare for New Jersey.
There used to be more of them.
Joke. I made a joke.
Hey, fuck you, huh?
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, Tommy, fuck you.
That's right.
What's not nice about that, huh? Bada bing, bada boom. Know what I mean?
Everyone's named Tommy. It's always Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh shit! I was laughing and I fucked up. Hey, Tommy. Damn it! Sorry for my outburst.
Greg says, "How did you and Mike meet?" Okay, so we had a party one time, and then
gotta do this over.
She puked on my arm, and then I put the Pac-Man trash can in front of her.
Okay. So isn't that the story of how you met James?
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait.
You're getting your stories confused.
That's all right.
It's okay. Yeah, and you met James on the internet.
Today we're playing the Nintendo 64. This is the Legend of Mega Man.
Yes, there he is.
Which
right
is
there
one of my favorite Mega Man.
Mega
games.
Man. There's so many Mega Men.
There's so many Mega Man games. Mike doesn't know who's who. What? Huh?
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 Mike's actually 82.
No, actually, so Erin and I met at a Karate Champ tournament
The All Valley tournament.
It was the Karate Champ All Valley tournament, and I was competing because I had done a lot of practice. I'd been reading that instruction booklet, you know, with the arrows like all over the place, and I had become an expert on Karate Champ, and I thought that I would never meet my match, but then I fought against Erin in that Karate Champ tournament.
That's exactly what happened.
That fateful day, and it was a tie. It was a tie. Split the day. True
crazy.
Story.
Totally true. I feel like I missed something.
Danny Evil Robot said, I always wanted to try a cheese steak from Philadelphia. Whenever I visit there, I will eat there. Yeah.
There's so
the
many.
one I like is Jim's.
I still haven't had that, right? I don't think No, I haven't.
I don't think so. We gotta go out there someday. Someday. And that's how we both got carpal tunnel syndrome, was the Karate Champ tournament. That's right. Just hours and hours and hours. Erin's gonna beat the game here.
Yeah, I just got quiet.
She gets involved. She goes into her zone. That's like me with Kaboom. You just go into the zone and you're like, oh wait, what?
Oh my god. Oh shit. Wait, isn't that the thing that... Oh, no. Oh jeez. This is all going to hell. See, I was trying to hit that thing.
Nice. There you go.
The jewels are the same colors as his eyes.
Nice. There you go. The jewels are the same colors as that.
Wait.
Very good observation, Erin.
Thank you, Mike.
It does look like his eyes, though.
Oh my god, are we gonna be okay? Tune in next week. No, we did it.
Bust a Move is such an unfair game, but you love it anyway. What do you find unfair about it?
I'm playing on normal.
I don't find it to be unfair.
And then if I'm warmed up, sometimes I go for the crazy
there's
one.
so many versions of it though. Like,
yeah.
Who knows?
I have a hard time memorizing the items because, like you said, there's so many different versions of this game.
You kind of just gotta play one and stick to it.
Yeah, it's just fun. I remember this is the first time I ever streamed a Dreamcast game. I streamed this. I think it was this one. Is this? I don't know. I'm getting my Busta Moves confused, but yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many. I wanted to do Chronologically Confused about Busta Move early on.
Shit.
It was like when we were doing the like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street videos for AVGN back then. I wrote, he was doing the first Chronologically Confused, and I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. I was like, I want to write Chronologically Confused about the Zelda timeline.
Yeah.
So I started writing that, and when I was writing that, which ended up becoming an episode, I started writing Chronologically Confused about Bubble Bobble, or Bust a Move, Puzzle Bobble,
I'll finish the script.
And I never finished the script.
Lord knows. I'm working on I have two videos recorded, and I'm just trying to edit them and decide which one to put out first.
You should put them both out at the same exact time. Try that.
That would be a fun YouTube experience.
Just like the exact same time.
Experiment.
Boom. Just put two out.
Huh.
Try that.
I feel like that would be bad.
It probably was.
They would just cancel out.
It might.
Or I figured out the algorithm.
They might delete your channel.
Yeah, or all of a sudden people that are subbed to me start seeing my video in their feeds.
Right.
That would be a lot of work. That means I have to release 2 videos at once all the time. Content creation.
How did Mike meet Elmo? I woke up out of a dead sleep one night, and he was on the ceiling, crawling around very fast.
Oh god.
And then I passed out. I don't know. And then I didn't see him again for a while, and then he just started living here.
Yeah. And then
something like that. It's hard to remember.
First time I saw him was at CVS. He was like, hey, and I'm like, what? He goes, I live in your house now. And I was like, I don't know you. And then the rest is history.
I wonder why he was at CVS.
Because that's where he panhandles.
Oh, outside of it.
Yeah, that's why I tell him just go. Because he's always asking me for money, so I'm like, go to the CVS.
He goes
because
there.
they kick him off of like Target or anywhere else. For some reason, CVS doesn't give a fuck, so I tell him to go there, and then he's gone for like 6 hours. I don't know. It's great. It's crazy.
He must make a lot of money over there.
I guess. Who would have known? Boing.
And Ernie was outside of Walgreens. Ernie does go to Walgreens sometimes. I think it's for the shampoo, for the bath.
Because he gets all those, the weekly ads and the coupons. Fuck! Sorry. I don't have to play this forever, because I easily can. So I'm just gonna go until you guys are like, Erin, can we play something else?
Erin, can we play something else?
Sure. Do you really want to play something else?
I do.
Okay.
Because we have several hundred games to go through tonight.
Yeah, but look at him. Is he a goat alien? What is he? Don't do the finger!
See his finger?
No, not the reset finger.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's get the next thing on. We'll find another game. Fur Fighters?
Oh. Should we? Try it. Let's try Fur Fighters.
I don't know if all these work, by the way.
This might be inappropriate. Do we have Cannon Spike? I think I saw that. That sounds familiar.
I think so, yeah.
Treasure of Rooters is like, I want to see Fur Fighters. Yes!
Good old Acclaim. Make an Acclaim video.
Acclaim? Yeah. That's probably next on the list. Francois. You just play with plush toys. It's like one of those edgy cartoon games from the 2000s. Oh, that sounds like Mike would love it. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Just my favorite thing.
Oh, no. Hey, are there any Beanie Babies games? Like, can you imagine if the Beanie Baby craze happened when the Wii was out? There would for sure be a Wii game about Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies was too early.
Maybe there's a PC game.
Maybe. Or at least something where you can, like, document what Beanie Babies you own.
Maybe, like, a browser game.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm like... I'm like really thinking about it. This game has attitude. Plenty of two, that's right. Can you imagine the Beanie Babies fatalities? Oh my god. I'm excited to see that. What if this is a hidden gem? What if it's great?
I have a feeling it's not gonna be.
It's probably gonna suck.
Maybe it's great.
Oh my god, there would be Beanie Babies with amiibo tech in them. That would be crazy classic titty. See, I would fall for that shit. I would probably at least own one Beanie Baby amiibo.
Classic titty.
Classic titty? Where did it say titty?
I thought that's what you said, and then I had to look at the chat, and I was like, is that really his name?
I wasn't talking about titties. Oh, classic 2D. No. That's very different, Mike. Classic titties. I wonder what that would be.
Also, when you were saying CVS before, I kept thinking you were saying CBS, and I was is she talking about going to, like, the CBS, like, studio?
Oh, am I slurring my speech?
Yes.
I mean, when am I not?
Oh, shit. What is going on in this game?
Well, I feel like I'm, like, in a fever dream.
Brown bricks. Now you really do feel like you're in a fever dream.
Yeah. And then it's just, oh look, free iPad over and over and over again.
Unlock a free iPad.
That's one of my favorite lines of any thing that has been filmed ever that I've seen. Just so you know.
Apparently,
the first time I saw that, before I knew you, whatever, I was like, that is fucking funny. That line.
Apparently, the rest of the internet thinks so too, because they're still talking about it.
I know. Oh my god, what's going on here?
I don't know what is going on.
This is insane. They're throwing a pot at each other's faces. Or, no, just her. And she has huge... Speaking of classic tits, she has some boobs. Why does he keep taking the pot in the face? Like, does he like that? What's going on?
He gets off on it. He wants to be smashed in the balls with the pot.
Do it again, please.
Do it again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do it again.
Do it again, please.
If I pressed up against the wall, will you smash my knees with the pot?
Can I do that on OnlyFans? Like, I'll start an OnlyFans if I can just, like, there's like a, I don't know. No, I actually don't want to do that.
You know, you're gonna crush watermelons between your legs.
Yeah. I'm gonna like work out my thighs. Just crush watermelons.
You're gonna crush watermelons.
While talking about, like, Vice Project Doom.
You're gonna be like, ooh, you like Vice Project Doom? Boom! And pops it like Gallagher.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh my god. Because, that started because I said, can I just stream myself, like, talking about games while, like, smashing watermelons Gallagher style.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, it turned into, like, breaking, Are they on a compound, like a cult or something? Commune?
Do you see how weird this game is?
Yeah, and she's like, Erin, press the start button, please. But, like, we need to know. This is one of the more, kind of creepy, weird intros I've seen in a long time. Was that a gun? He has a gun?
Is that a fart cloud?
Who farted?
That helicopter machine. Farted.
Holy shit.
It's Daffy Duck's brother.
Ah! Can you hear me, my old friend?
Not really.
I feel not safe. I'm not gonna kill you every time. This is scary. Press start, press start. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Rufus! Ah! I feel so not well. I don't like this. I don't like The penguin is cute. I didn't even see the penguin. This is the game from hell.
What is going on?
Well,
I'm so sorry that I put this on.
I'm gonna write a video about this game.
You should.
Now you're a cat.
With a gun.
Named Juliet. General Bristol. Like Bristol Farms. This is cursed as fuck. I wanna write this down.
You should do a video on this and do commentary. And I'm gonna come in dressed as Inspector Gadget.
Can you shoot me? And then you can say, oh look, a free, like, iPad or whatever.
Oh look, a free iPad.
Oh look. I'm missing things, but I need to write this down. What is this called? Fur Frenzy or some shit? Fur Fighter?
Oh, look at the way the controls are. You move with the buttons instead of the control stick.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Oh, this is kind of how AVGN episodes are born. You know, this is just like...
She says, Erin, make a video and have Inspector Gadget make a random comment, but don't respond to him and never explain it. I like that.
What?
And then for years, people will be like, but what did it mean? And I'll be like, what?
This is the worst thing. And it's like, what am I even looking at? There's like dog heads in bubbles.
Is that how you get items or something? Oh, look at you. Are you changing forms? You can shapeshift. Be the squirrel. The dog. He was the one getting Ripper because he likes to rip fart.
He likes to rip ass.
Yeah. Did you ever hang up that Inspector Gadget 2 poster? Hex is asking.
I think I had it behind me for a couple
Did
streams.
you? I don't remember. You must have. Or are you shooting the little thing?
I don't know what
I think you have to.
the point is.
Something's glowing over there.
Move the glow. Can it stop talking at any point and let me, like, play the game?
It's a seal. At first I thought you were going to say, can you stop talking at any point and let me play the game? And I'd be like, get the fuck off my stream.
No, Triforces.
Oh yeah, people like that.
Like
That's why they put
The
it in
Legend
here.
of Zelda.
Yeah.
Like, you guys do assholes like Triforces? You assholes like Zelda? Well, here you go. Here's your Zelda.
French Stewart. Yes, that is. There was a French Stewart Inspector Gadget 2 poster in
We
this
watched
house.
that
Cyborg.
movie. Do you remember watching that movie?
We didn't watch it. Didn't we watched the other movie he was in? The one of the Home Alone sequels. Didn't
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, that was rough.
Yeah, we watched. It was Home Alone 4.
Yeah.
That's what we watched.
That was like one of the most depressing things during lockdown. It was just like let's watch Home Alone 4. We were like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we watched them all? And we couldn't make it through all of them.
Remember the pipes that were breaking in the house?
Was that the one with the
water
the parrot on the remote control car?
That's the third one.
Oh, it all blended
How
together.
are you gonna get Home Alone 3 and Home Alone 4 mixed up?
Home Alone 3 has Scarlett Johansson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Or was wait, was that the fourth one? I don't know.
Oh, it's all fucked. Look at his shirt. He'd be
oh
in
my
Crazy
god.
Taxi.
I coughed so hard that the console went off.
Oh my god. Okay, let's play something else.
That I can't look at that game
Hey,
anymore.
Breakpoint. Yeah. I don't blame you. It was making me feel strange. Gauntlet Legends on Dreamcast? I've only played the GameCube one.
Kiss. There's a Kiss game.
Oh my god. Psycho Circus? That's funny.
Looney Tunes Space Race. Mars Matrix, which is actually really good.
We can play that. Is that a shmup?
You want to play it?
Sure.
You guys mind?
What's
if
Mars
we play
Matrix?
something that might actually be good for a little bit.
They're like, no!
They're like, well, no, we want
We're
all
fur
trash
fighters.
tonight.
But yeah, I'm down to try out the Gauntlet one. Ooh. Remember Capcom?
I'm just glad it works. I do. You know what Capcom made, Erin?
What, Mike? Where do I start? Are you asking me to name things?
You could. Go ahead. Name something
Okay.
that Capcom made, Erin.
I wasn't sure where to take this back and forth. They made a lot of those Disney Afternoon NES games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
everyone
else?
loves those.
And they made Mega Man.
Yeah, they did.
Can you think of anything else?
Street Fighter.
Oh my god.
Wow. The list just goes on. And Mars Matrix.
Alright.
Yes, that is right. They did make Aladdin on the Super Nintendo.
Blue or red?
Which
Red.
one has the cooler... Let's do red. Ooh.
It's one of these games, Erin, so get ready.
Cool. I'm ready.
That'll be the rest of the stream.
That's fun. Henry the Wizard says, the Dreamcast was similar to the Neo Geo when it came out because arcade ports would come out uncompromised. Good times.
Erin, what are some shmups that you like?
What are some shmups that I like? Well, I really like Gradius 3 on Super Nintendo, and I know I always talk about that one, but I just was like, I had like a few months where I was like really into that and practicing beating it on hard, like not on stream or anything. Squoon. Squoon makes me laugh, the NES game, but I like Squoon.
Oh, Squoon?
Yeah, somebody just said Squoon.
I didn't
Cyborg
expect
Cable
that
just said
game to
Squoon.
come up.
Like, that was the last thing I would have thought. I feel like I should like Life Force more than I do. The only It's fine. I like playing it 2-player. Remember that crazy move I did?
No, yeah, that's fair.
Stream?
Like you like.
That was crazy.
I think I like Gradius 3 more than I like Life Force 2.
And
honestly.
I like the Darius games. I just don't know which one I like the most because like I've only played them a few times, but I really like Harmful Park.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love that game on PlayStation. And the Parodius series, like Sexy Parodius and stuff. Cotton Reboot. I streamed one of the Cotton remakes. I don't know if it was Cotton Reboot. I don't remember. I got it on Switch, and I really liked it.
I'm doing really bad though.
And I just bought Cotton Fantasy. It was somewhere around here, but I haven't played that one yet. G. Darius and Gaiden are very good. Original is a great but hard as balls. Hello, I take the square.
I'm trying to find what button is like a...
What about Sexy Life Force? Well, that's my favorite.
Oh, this has like a burst shot or something? Sorry, I'm trying to...
It's okay.
This out at the same
No,
time.
we're just trading off controllers.
Oh, look at that. I don't even know.
Whoa, you're a spiral.
I don't know how I did that. I gotta like figure this game out. This is like awesome though. I played this before, but it's been a really long time, so I don't remember how to do it.
Harmful Park needs a re-release. I agree. I wanted like the original, but it's like so expensive. But I love the cover art. It's like a little, I think it's like a little plate on like a tablecloth.
I
It's so
can't
cute.
remember. What was Harmful Park? Like
The vibe is
all
so
I can
good.
remember is like the
It's basically a theme park
picnic.
shmup, but cute. So cute 'em up in a theme park, and all hell breaks loose. It's great. It's so fun.
Oh, it's a theme park.
Yeah, I did a video on it, but it's been a few years. I remember when I discovered it online, I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, I'm gonna order it right now on eBay, and it's like, oh, it's a fuck ton of money. Thunder Force 5 is fun.
I can't remember my own streams or videos, so let's try this ship.
Gayest Attack on Saturn's good. I did one Saturn stream, and there was a lot of shmups I liked, and I played more of them. I don't think that I streamed it. And I have a list on my computer of Saturn shmups I want to stream or come back to. Have you updated your mall levels in games video yet? Well, there has to be a part 2.
I don't understand this like weapon.
I don't like how that looked like it's made out of clay or something. It grossed me out.
Oh,
the
that
game
logo?
over. I don't know why it made me feel gross.
I just want to try to understand this thing. So, like, the other button, I guess I could have, they probably would have told me right there. So there's, like, this main shot. And then you collect these
I like the cubes.
cubes. I like the cubes, too. But at a certain point, you can hit the other button, and then, like, everything sort of, like, sucks into you. And I don't really, like, let me try it.
Is it like a special attack? Or
But you
like
can't, like,
not a
always
bomb?
use it. So I'm, like, trying to figure out when you're supposed to, like, do it, and, like, what exactly it's doing.
Like it only works on certain things?
Well, here, I'll try to use it right now. See, it didn't... Oh, now...
Is
wait.
it delayed?
It's like...
Are you talking about
Oh,
that?
I'm holding it down. And then it just, like, blew everything up.
Oh, so you have to, like, hold it and charge it up and
I guess you
then
have
let
to,
it go?
like... And now I'm gonna try it again here. Now it's not going off. So I think there's maybe a cooldown on it or something, or it charges up every so often. I don't know. Maybe you have to get the cubes in order to... Maybe you have to have cubes
The
in order to
cubes
use
give
it.
you power!
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna try it again now. Yeah, okay, now I can use it again, and then... yeah, see, it, like, blew everything up.
Honeycomb.
Exactly, understand. This is cool, though. So this is a game that I'll probably want to mess with.
Yeah, you should play this. I like it.
I would
do
like a full stream of this. I'll try to figure it out.
Did I ever do an Ultra and Super Nintendo Killer Instinct as a kid? No. I would just mash buttons.
Anyway, that game's cool. I could spend a long time with that. Let's go to another game.
Okay. I like it. Goin Quackers I've messed with before years ago. I don't remember any of it, so... Oh yeah, that was a horrible logo intro, and you can't skip it. Oh, there we go. Fuck. I'm gonna play it without saving. I think I can live. There's Gyro Gearloose and Daisy. See, look, that's how Mike presses the game over button.
Hurry up, doll. Turn on the TV.
This is great.
Almost time for Daisy's report.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Yeah, this looks really good. This is really nice graphics. Look what's happening on the TV. What's that? Oh my god.
Daisy, you're on the air.
Thank you, Rob.
That magnet is so...
I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah. I don't care how they do it here. I'm from New Jersey. Is that what it says?
I'm from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Where's Donald Duck from, Erin?
Duckburg.
That's right.
Oh, so there's different portals we can go into? Can I only do this one? Let's go to the trees.
No, I think... Oh, I guess you can do that, yeah.
Wow, like it throws you in there so violently.
So we have the duck who's wearing green ahead of us here.
Can I punch him in the face?
Do you know which one that
Huey,
is, Erin?
Dewey, or Louie? I'm gonna guess it's Huey. I never remember which one's which. I'm just being honest.
It's Louie.
It's Louie. Well, Louie's just standing there like an idiot, not helping me. Look
Yeah.
at the pretty rainbow.
This is... Did you just say it was like Gauntlet Legends? It is. It is.
Oh shit.
They ripped off Gauntlet.
That's funny.
Or like...
Wow.
Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
This is great. Watch, I like go, okay guys, I'm gonna do a full playthrough of this game. This is the next game.
You should.
I feel bad punching the skunk, he's just living. Sody Pop, whoa. Oh, and now we're going Quackers. Go up there. Oh, there's a double jump even, wow.
Of course Donald Duck has a double jump. Why would he not?
Wow. This is delightful. I'm so... Okay. I don't hate this.
No, this game's fine, actually.
Like, actually, because,
Oh,
like...
did you think this game was awful?
Well, like, I don't know. I just...
This game's
Even
alright.
Disney games that are, like, not awful, I just don't love. Like, I don't know, I've realized as an adult, I'm like, I don't think I give a shit about any of the Disney games, really. Like, as a kid, you know, I had Super Nintendo, Lion King, and Aladdin. And that was the first time I felt rage from a game, but, like... Lion King, ooh, I was upset.
Well, Lion King is ass.
But, like,
I get to say that, too. I beat the Super Nintendo and Genesis version of Lion King.
Like, maybe if I had a Genesis growing up and I played World of Illusion growing up, maybe I would like it more because I'd be nostalgic for it, but as an adult, I'm like, it's fine. I don't know. Bless you. Oh, no!
I get being nostalgic for Lion King. I get being nostalgic for those games, but they're not good. They're not good.
They look really good.
The graphics are great.
Remember does Virgin still make games? Like, they made all that stuff back for the Super Nintendo era. Wait, how do
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! No! Oh, look at the robot up there! Holy shit. I like him.
Aladdin on Genesis holds up. Yeah, Aladdin I like, from what I remember. I like that like way better. I think actual like Disney artists worked on that. Mike Disney Wiki says Scrooge has a pet flea. Do you know his name? So I like the Carl Barks Scrooge stuff. So if that's one of the other artists that did Scrooge comics, then I probably don't know much about it. I have read some of the other ones, but I'm mostly into the ones done by Carl Barks. If not that, maybe like Don Rosa, but there's a lot of other artists that have done Duck comics over the years, and I don't know all the lore of all that stuff. So I'm sorry, I do not know Scrooge's flea, but I would imagine he's probably has a problem with that because he wouldn't want the flea getting into his money.
Is it like what's his name, Little Buddy?
Oh no, that's Gyro. Gearloose.
No, I know. The little light bulb guy.
Light bulb helper.
He's so cute. I never knew who he was until like 2 weeks ago.
That's Little Helper.
He's so cute. I love him. I just punched a moose in the ass. This is fun.
Mike, have you ever accidentally taken a magnet to a CRT TV? No.
Oh.
And I hope that never happens.
That's what I'll do if you wrong me.
You just destroy my CRTs?
No. Oh, wait. There was something special.
You love Gyro as a kid. Gyro's great. Gyro comes up with crazy. There's like one comic where he takes I forget what it is. Maybe it's just a hammer, but he takes.
What does he do with the hammer?
Okay, so Scrooge is like, hey, I have to find a place to hide my money.
Yeah.
Because whatever, this and that's going on. I gotta find a new place to hide my money, and I wanna put my money into like the caves in the mountains. How can I like do that? And Gyro's like, oh, so those caves are like really high,
Ooh.
like up there. Let me invent some way that we can put your money into a tornado, and then all the money will fly in there, or something like that. And so he takes a hammer.
Okay.
And he's about to like hit himself in the face with it. And Scrooge is like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "This is how I come up with all my inventions." And then he cracks his own skull with the hammer.
Oh my god, that's
and then
so
he's
violent.
like, okay. And then he like puts the potions together, and he's like, "All right, this is we're good to go.
Yeah.
Let's go. We got to go do it."
Yeah.
And then they do it, and it works out great. Something like that.
That's great. I got a teddy bear.
I think I got that a little off, but something like that.
I want to go to the rainbow. What's that little creature? Is that an egg with feet? Wow, this is great.
You got a raid right
Oh my
now.
goodness, thank you so much, Strayed Kai, for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, raiders. We're currently just messing around with
Dreamcast
games, and I'm playing Donald Duck Go and Quackers, and I'm actually having a really good time with this. And I'm
Do another level.
I'm going to the track. Oh, I don't know if I'll like that.
Well, can you go to the other ones, or do you have to do that one?
I did this one. I'll do this. Well, what else is there? The track sounds like a race. Dangerous Cliff. Forest Edge. Because I like to live life on the edge. But yeah, thank you again, Strayed Kai, for the raid. Ooh, what's that do? Oh my god, another robot guy. Hello again, Donald. Do you like my Compacto Screenomatic? Yes. It's especially useful when I go on vacation. Anyway, before you get started, let me give you some advice that will help you out on your journey. Just visit all of my Compacto Screenomatics, and I will give you a new piece of information at each one. That's delightful.
Speaking of Gyro Gearloose.
I think I like him. He's a cool character.
Well, he has his own comics.
Good for
Because
him.
he was a popular character. People just talk about Donald and Scrooge and all that, but Gyro was popular too. He got his own series for a little bit.
Okay, so I'm not gonna remember any of that.
How are the Dreamcast games going? How you doing, Wolfmaster? Pretty good. We're playing some stupid stuff. What was that weird one we played? The Fur Town, USA.
Fur Fighter. That was like legitimately unsettling. Fuck it. I'm not gonna listen to it.
So you missed Fur Town, USA.
I want to do like a fucking, I don't know. I need to write a paper on it.
Chris Collector says Fur Fighters from hell. They were from hell.
Right. It was really weird. That was the weirdest introduction. Like, I don't know. It was fucking wild. It was good though. I like it. I like when games, it's better to be disturbing than like boring.
Chubby Catfish says that Fur Fighters game apparently got good reviews back in the day. Of course it did, because they're gonna be like contrarian. They're like, actually, this is what you want.
It's really...
I'm like, no, I want Batman on NES. Go jump in a lake.
It says a lot about society, and...
Yeah, it's just...
I think they were very brave to do that.
Whatever it is.
I don't know. I would seriously play it, though, because I was just like, what the fuck? What if I love it? You never know. Ooh, what's the Donald Duck face down there?
Probably an extra life. Maybe.
Look at it bouncing around.
Is he like cross-eyed in that?
Yeah, because he's going Quackers. So that's how you know you're going crazy and you're invincible and you're pissed off. That's how I feel sometimes, like driving.
Me too.
Like trying to, like in a parking lot.
Thank you, Shishi, for the sub.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, I guess I should have read the information. Wait, what? There's something under there? Or is that a glitch?
Like,
oh. Whoa.
And you got an extra Donald Duck, Erin.
But I can't get up the wall because I didn't read all of his information.
Can you just jump?
Oh, okay. Well, whoops.
What are the chances the last boss of this game is Magic and Dispel?
I was gonna say it's Pete. I know that's more of a Mickey thing, but I just feel like it's gonna be Pete.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to know. Last boss of Goin Quackers.
Should I stream this entire thing one day?
You definitely should.
I like don't hate
Should
it.
I not tell you?
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Or you can tell me. Fuck it. I'll probably forget.
I'm gonna look. I think I beat this game.
Really?
Years and years ago.
You're so talented. For Fighters looked like it was trying to cash in on Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. Yeah, kind of like that and like Conquer. What? I need a chapstick break. Sorry, everybody.
Wait, what?
Just tell me. He's making me nervous. Like, what happens in this?
Hang on. I'm sitting looking. Wow. I don't think I did beat this actually. Or I don't know. I have to watch my video. I don't know. I know you've seen episodes, but I don't know if you've actually seen DuckTales the movie.
I've never seen the movie. No.
So DuckTales the movie, they came up with a new villain for it.
Oh, yeah. It's like a genie, right, or something?
Well, the genie's not the villain.
Oh, okay.
The genie is like good, but there's a villain who's like a warlock basically. And he's voiced by Christopher Lloyd.
What the hell?
And his name's Murloc.
Murloc.
And that's who the final villain is. And I think that's actually pretty cool because that's probably the only other place you ever see Murloc again is probably this game.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's actually pretty, that's kind of a deep cut there. I like that they did that, and it's fitting. That's DuckTales, the Duck universe.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool that they did that, actually. I like that. I didn't know that. I figured it was Magica. Maybe it's just somewhere in the game. I don't know.
That'd be cool. I'll stop playing this after this level, but I actually really enjoy this. The hell?
And you know who the genie was?
Who?
Fucking Rip Taylor.
Oh my god, really?
He's like throwing confetti. And he's like Shablooey.
Yeah.
And Rip Taylor's in Wayne's World.
He's in Jackass.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff.
Wow, what a guy. I love him and like, oh my god, what's his name? Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Paul Lind. This game looks...
Who's Paul Lind?
It was developed for the Nintendo 64 and ported to the Dreamcast. It maybe is the Hollywood Squares centered square. He's the Charles Nelson Riley of
maybe if I
Hollywood
saw
Squares.
him. I'm bad with like actor names. I know like oh my god, we got poisoned. Donald's dead. I'm good with like mid 2000s like actors or like people nobody remembers. I'm better with music.
Give us a mid 2000s actor that nobody remembers, Erin.
Well, people
You're like, well, nobody will remember them, though.
Well, there's people that, like... I don't know. Like, let me see. Like, anything from, like, teen comedies from the early 2000s or late 90s, I probably know everyone's name. Like, I don't know. Good old Matthew Lillard. It was the 20th anniversary recently of Scooby-Doo with Sarah Michelle Gellar, the Queen.
So wait, so that's Sarah Michelle Gellar is Daphne,
Yes.
and then Fred was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yes, her husband.
And so that Matthew,
Shit, I keep running
Matthew Lillard must have been Shaggy?
Yeah.
Was there a second one of those?
Yeah. I think there's only 2. Go Quackers. I like that milkshakes make him go Quackers, but he still can't
jump over the bushes.
I know, but
Double jump.
I'm too busy thinking about Matthew Lillard. And She's All That, and oh my god, is it Whatever It Takes? What was it called?
Oh my god, that...
Not Whatever It Takes.
Yeah, I know
he
what
was
you're
in,
talking about.
like, some other... he was in a lot of teen movies. She's All That is fucking great. Oh my god, then the guy from Bring It On. Oh my god, with Jesse Bradford. And then me and my friend, like, were obsessed with that movie. And then he was in a movie called Clock Stoppers. And we saw it after school, and it was really bad.
Did they stop time?
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
They stopped time in an episode of DuckTales, Erin.
I'm sure they did.
I think that... What's the name of the movie?
Clock Stoppers.
I think Clock Stoppers ripped off DuckTales.
And then there's that movie with
I'm bringing it back to the
Justin
game.
Timberlake, I think, or somebody. That's also about time. I never saw it, though. SLC Punk, yes. I used to love that movie as a teenager. Have you ever seen SLC Punk?
I have not. I have seen, what have I seen? I have seen...
You've seen a lot more movies than I have.
Hey, listen, I've seen Titanic, too.
Like, in the 90s they made one? Or is it older?
It was probably, like, 2003 or something.
Holy shit. Was it, like, supposed to be the official sequel to Titanic? You're kidding, right? Or, like, is it, like, unrelated to the one that everyone knows?
I mean, they probably would like you to think it's related.
Oh, okay, it's one of those. Oh, look at that river. This is a nice little area.
So we got a raid earlier from Hack the Movies. I used to mention that a lot. He actually did a movie review of Titanic, too.
Oh, I want to see that.
Because I remembered when I watched that movie, it's like really low budget sequel to Titanic 2. It's like, how do you even have a Titanic 2? So they're sending out another ship, and they're calling the new ship the Titanic 2 or whatever.
That's horrible marketing.
Yeah, and then the only thing I could remember about the movie really is that it was really like low budget, and you know, obviously, so the Titanic sank. So in this movie, the ship also sinks because of course it would.
Oh my gosh.
And the because it's like super low budget, they didn't have the special effects that the original had. And when I say super low budget, I'm gonna tell you, there's like a porthole on the ship, and this, like, clearly, if you watch it, somebody stuck a garden hose through, and it's just a garden hose like going through.
That's
so
great.
So Tony reviewed, and he found the exact shot. And if you watch Tony's movie review, he has that shot in there of the garden hose. He actually found the shot.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
I watch that.
It was a really, really fucking awful movie.
That's funny.
What else do we have on here? We have Frogger 2.
Swampy's Revenge. Somebody was mentioning.
Is that
Frogger
the one that
2.
I played?
I don't remember.
No, that was.
What's? I have no idea.
I forget.
Let's check it out.
You want to do Frogger 2? If it's the
I mean,
same.
it's up to you. This is your turn.
If it was the
Your
same, I don't want to do Frogger.
He doesn't
I did
wanna
a
do
whole stream
Frogger.
on Frogger. Like, well, let me just look. Maybe we'll do Frogger. I gotta look at what else is on here.
Typing of the Dead. Well, I'd have to get the keyboard out. The Hello Kitty Dreamcast keyboard.
I don't have the light gun right now, so.
Mike, please add a pointing up nerd finger emote. You should really have a finger emote.
Oh, that's a good idea. Write that down.
Even
I
if
should do
it's
that.
just like a picture of you or something.
Dragon Riders, The Chronicles of Peen.
A peen?
Oh, Pern. Sorry, I read that wrong. D2. Charge and blast. I'm gonna pick something. I don't know. Charge and blast. Let's
Charge and blast.
Yeah. Charge.
Let's see what that's
All right,
about.
Charge and blast. I just want to do some stuff that I don't know.
I tried to draw a finger.
Thank you. Blast out of your ass.
Ha ha ha!
That would be the joke.
Yes. Ooh, is Rez on the list? I like Rez.
Rez?
I get really quiet and spaced out.
Is there one on
and then I don't
Dreamcast?
talk
Because
to
I know
the
I have it
chat.
on PlayStation 2 or 1
Yeah,
or something.
I think it's also on
It might have been on
Dreamcast.
a bunch of stuff. I've never played this game, so we'll see what the hell this is.
Johnny Rock. Pamela Hewitt.
You want to be her?
Yeah.
She got red hair.
I'm Pamela Hewitt.
Alright, and I'm Johnny Rock.
Yeah. Fucking awesome. What?
Yo. Yo, watch this be like awesome.
50 seconds. Enemy ahead. Get ready for battle. Terminate all enemies within the war.
Is this a light gun game?
I don't know. Okay, so it's like this, like this. I'm like hang on, I'm trying to figure it out.
Charge ammunition. Charge ammunition.
Stop yelling at me.
Oh, so you charge it and then you can fire it? Alright. So I'm charging it. Let's see. This is interesting. It's a little hard to do, but...
This is making me think of something.
Oh, shit.
Hurry up. You haven't
I
got
don't
much
remember what it
time.
was. I'll never know. I think it was something on N64.
Charge ammunition.
Got him.
Ooh.
I will provide
So
you
the
with
controls,
ammunition.
so I
Yeah.
can explain what the controller is. So I'm doing the
Right shoulder for
the
something?
shoulder buttons to go back and forth, which is weird. And then you have to charge the shot
How do you do that?
with X.
Okay.
And then use the control stick. Hang on. I had to pause it to explain this. So
It's a lot.
to go left and right,
Yeah.
it's L and R.
Okay.
I think to charge the shot is X. Then you're moving around the control stick for the crosshair, and then to fire it, it's A. So there's a lot
Yeah.
of mechanics
it looked very
going on here.
involved.
I feel like if I got
You picked it up pretty fast.
If I got
though.
used to it, if I played it for a little bit, but
Yeah.
like right now
It-
I'm trying to get used to it.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet actually.
Damn it.
Are we on another planet or is this Earth in the future? This is New Jersey.
It's definitely New Jersey.
In 6 months.
Look at all the giant bugs.
Yeah. Yes. This is what it is.
See, I'm from New Jersey, and even I'm like, yeah, all the bugs, you know?
Ew, look at their wings.
It's disgusting, know what I mean?
Great shot.
Classic 2D says New Jersey isn't this clean. A beaming butt says LOL based Erin.
Well, that's the thing. The people from New Jersey make fun of New Jersey, too.
Yeah.
So it's like...
The sequel to Starship Troopers when the bugs decide to invade.
I will provide you with
This is not too bad.
It doesn't look horrible.
It's not too bad. It's a little...
Ew.
Eliminate her along with her eggs.
Thorax.
Kind of like this.
Destroy the shield generator.
What, Zorak?
Yes. No. Oh, here he comes. He's fast.
Destroy the shield. You have succeeded in destroying the shield generator.
Yeah, I kind of like this game. Sorry I'm playing so much of it.
No, you're fine. I played going Quackers and for a long ass time.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
This is fun. I like watching
What
it.
the hell was the name of this game? I don't even know.
Cringe and Shoot or Charge and Shoot? What was it called? Does anybody remember?
Rip and Blast?
Rip and Blast? Charge and Blast. There we go.
Rip and Ass?
Rip and Ass.
Your energy will run out in 50 seconds.
Thank you guys.
Be careful
I
not
shouldn't
to
write.
destroy
Oh my
the
God.
power plant. Enemy ahead. Get ready for battle.
I ordered
Terminate all
a
enemies within the war zone.
clamp for my mic so it won't be on the table for stream, so hopefully it works out.
How would they know where your microphone is anyway?
Because anytime I barely touch the table,
Oh my God, oh my
you hear
God.
it. Ew, it's that giant shark thing. How did that not rip off your head? Ooh, look at that. Ew! No, you're fine because you're Pamela Hewitt.
Oh my god, oh my god.
No relation to Jennifer.
Jennifer Love. Damn, it's
Charging.
hard.
What was I gonna write? I don't know.
Charge ammunition.
It's the L&R stuff that I'm not good at.
Toot and hoot.
Tootin', shootin', rootin'.
I will provide you with an energy cell.
I did not, I would never have thought of, like, known about this game. Man, I moved.
I've never seen this before.
Me neither. This is why we're doing this. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta get it to be a little bit more intuitive.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, warning.
Max.
Where
I
is
will
it?
provide you with an energy cell.
Look at him go.
Prevent the reptilian from coming ashore.
Oh my god, is that Godzilla?
Reptilians. They're real.
Destroy the shield generator.
It's a blue Yeti. I use a different one for I use a Rode mic for recording videos. It's just for my setup. It's easier for me to have one mic for recording videos, one for streams,
Destroy the shield generator.
because my setup's kind of insane.
Your armor level.
But yeah,
is
it's a
growing.
fine mic. It's just I don't like it on the table.
Damn, this is hard.
This reminds me
Get it to.
of like that part in Resident Evil 4 where people told me to stand on the bridge and then like I got eaten by a sea monster.
I don't get how to get it to shoot all the way over at it. It's like the rocket isn't making it to him. I thought he was gonna get closer. Well, anyway.
Well, that's
Alright.
cool.
It's still cool though.
Is this related to Earth Defense Force? I don't know what that is.
That's a cool game. I'd play more of that.
Yeah, I wrote it down because that was cool.
Probably
Mike,
like.
I like this Hello Kitty notebook so much because look. So you guys know how I like my notebooks for things. These have tabs with different Sanrio characters.
I just like Karopi. He's a frog. I like him. I don't
He's
know
great.
a lot about Hello Kitty universe, but I know about
So-
Sanrio Smash Ball
Yeah, it's a good
on
Super Famicom game.
Famicom.
Yay! I'm so proud of you. He knows.
I know that, and I know there's a GameCube game.
Yes.
I don't know what that one.
I think
is.
it's Hello Kitty Roller Racers, and I really want to stream. I'm gonna write that down.
You should do that. Surf Rocket Racers. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Is this their version of like Wave Race?
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Look at Max, Yuki, Spike. Max.
Are they trying to also make him look for like Spike from Buffy?
No,
Like,
because he has like red hair. Bahamas short.
Yeah, they're totally trying to do that.
Yeah, so this is Wave Race. Is it easier to pick up and play than Wave Race? Because Wave Race, it takes me a minute to get used to the controls.
This is kind of cool.
It looks good. It looks fun.
I've never played this one. I know Wave Race, not this.
This was living in Wave Race's shadow.
It really was.
And now it's finally seen some light.
seeing the light of day. Thanks to Erin Plays
Yes.
on Twitch.
Yeah, because I was the one that chose it, not you.
And Erin Plays Extra
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yes. You're welcome, Wolfmaster.
On the internet.
On the internet.
On the internet.
On the internet.
Mostly this physical therapist.
Oh my god, I love that YouTube channel.
Oh, you can do that too. I don't know if there's
Dolphins!
like a boost that you can do or anything.
Don't hit the dolphins. What if you hit a dolphin?
It'll be just fine, Erin. Don't you worry.
Unlock the thong skin for this character, says Shishi. That would be funny. Echo is dead. Aww.
So doesn't Wave Race have like the boost? I don't know that you can do any kind of boost. Is my problem?
I mean, it
with
looks
this.
easier to like get the hang of faster. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It looks like it's easier to pick up and play than Wave Race, because Wave Race, in my opinion, is hard to get used to.
Yeah, but Wave Race seems like
Better?
it has more. Like you feel like you're actually in waves.
Oh.
This is like.
A simplified version?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's good for me since I'm so bad at Wave Race. Having to go around the buoys being required of Wave Race was kind of annoying. There should have been a race mode without that as an option. Yeah, I had a hard time with that. I totally know what you mean.
No, I think you should have to go around every buoy perfectly.
That's pretty on brand for you.
And if you can't, then you do it again until you do make it. And if you fail again, then you do it again.
And then you turn it off, because I just get angry.
That's fine. Well, turning it off is fine.
Wave
Turn it
Race,
off then.
like, I've tried, it makes me, like, so, defeated. Kind of like Pilot Wings on Super Nintendo. I don't really know how I feel about the N64 version, but the Super Nintendo version, I just... the deep frustration and defeat. Look how defeated she looks. That's how I feel playing Pilot Wings.
I like Wave Race.
You like Wave Race better? Well, maybe that's why we don't hear about this one.
At least I know.
See, now I know.
At least I know. Pod Speed Zone.
Okay. I mean, look at the logo. It looks pretty, like, Y2K. Thank you, Henry Bear Good Boy, for subscribing for 17 months. Hello. Thank you so much.
It's a GDEMU fanatic. It's not. It's different.
Oh, the Everdrive question?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not an Everdrive.
This is my first time seeing it. It's cool. I don't know what it's called, but it's cool. You just said it, but it didn't stick to my brain right now.
It's a computer name.
You're a computer name.
It should have a better name.
Tech Romancer if you want to play as a kaiju-sized robot. I like the name, Tech Romancer.
Okay, maybe next. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, into, like, trying out games that I don't know. So it's, like, some of the more popular stuff, I'm like, I've seen it. But maybe we'll put on something popular next. I don't know. How about that one?
I like that one. The back of the car looks like a giant ass. Have a good night, Joshua.
So it's a driving game. Pod Racer? Is this like their Star Wars Pod Racer?
Oh, this is like... Oh, we kind
Maybe.
of got Pod Racer, but this is also pod racing, but not...
This is totally them trying to...
Oh.
And why is every game them trying to bite off of, like...
See, now it doesn't really look like an ass, but when it was spinning around, it looked like an oiled up ass.
It's an oiled up ass.
It's a good car. I would drive that car. You got yourself a Dream Pie so you can play online multiplayer games. That's cool.
What kind of pie?
Dream Pie.
Oh.
Not something else.
Oh.
Gosh.
What's wrong?
Keep it clean.
What are you thinking? She was really hoping that I moved on from that. That's
Yeah.
why you did all
What
that.
do you want me to say it? Cream pie, Mike.
Oh, that's not what I was even thinking.
What were you thinking?
Hair pie.
Ew, that's so much worse. Ew. Fuck.
Cream pie, though. I forgot about cream pie.
Hair pie is
That's
like
right.
so foul and disgusting sounding. I want to like vomit. I can't be that loud. Ugh. Fuck, that's disgusting. Oh shit.
How about Red Dog Superior Firepower?
I thought you said raw dog.
How about Raw Dog?
There's all these phrases that I fucking hate. I'm gonna like just vomit.
Welcome to Erin Plays.
Sega Smash Pack. What's that?
Let's do it.
Oh, is it like a...
That's gonna be a bunch of Genesis games, probably. We could look at it.
Let's see what it is. Smash Pack. I like the swirl. I like on the Dreamcast startup screen when the swirl goes around. He's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this that one thing? Yeah. I think I know what this is.
What is it?
It's like a snail swirly thing or something. Microsoft Windows CE.
I don't even remember that.
What's Windows CE?
I don't know.
That must be something different.
I remember Windows 3.1. That's what I had.
Look at that. Look at the font. It's got Comic Sans. This shit rules. There he is. Look. Yeah, that's what I thought. With the Curls MT font.
What is this?
Sega Swirl, Mike.
Tell me about this Sega Swirl.
I forget how I found out about this. Some video, like, years ago. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell is this? And I think it's, like, only on this. I'm not sure what this is on, but it's fucked up. We're gonna play it. Level challenge. Email challenge. Single game. How to play. Because I don't know. Teach me. Select a swirl with your cursor and press A to remove it. We're removing swirls. Align swirls to create combos.
You just got a big raid.
Oh wow. Thank you so much, King of APOC, for the raid. I hope you had a really good stream. We're currently playing Dreamcast games, and we just found a really funny one that I forgot existed. So if you like Comic Sans font, you're in the right place. Thank you again, King of APOC. I hope you had a good stream. Sega Swirl is on DC, Dreamcast, and PC. Okay, I guess that's what it said. All right, so I think we can just go. No, how do I just get out of this? It sounds so loud now.
I know nothing about this, so this is... You tell me. You played this before?
I've seen it before, and I've always wanted to play it. Okay. So
oh my god, look at the little guy.
Yeah, I don't understand, though. I gotta, like, make... Oh, I gotta... Yeah, so you're just making things disappear. You need at least 3 in a row, I guess? This is great. Oh, listen to that! This is fun. Look at...
Little...
Yeah. Oh, you can do 2 at a time?
Oh, okay.
Well, this is the best thing. Don't you guys agree? This is the game of the night. Exactly.
I'm curious what happens when you get down to the last couple. Like, is there going to be a couple left?
The snail comes out and does something crazy, I hope.
Oh, yeah. You look at all those you got. So try to get, like, the longest, like, combo that you can get, I guess.
Yeah.
What, the snake comes out?
I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen with him? Look at him. He's doing all kinds of shapes. Pop. I shouldn't be streaming this.
You should only stream this. Fuck everything else.
Oh god, what do I do? Can you move things?
No more Castlevania. Only play this.
Wait, you can just...
Yeah, just...
Oh, so you're just trying to make it... I think I get it.
They count up your best combos.
Okay.
Singles, you get very little points.
This... Okay, so... I don't want to enter my name. Swirly Snake! I can't handle it.
He came right out of Cubert.
Should we...
Can I do a round?
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Here, you can... I did the single game challenge, but try level challenge maybe? I don't know. I did untimed.
I'm doing untimed. I don't want to be timed. I don't like timers.
This looks like a browser game from 1996. It does. It's great. But yeah, I am curious about the email challenge. Play Altered Beast on here if you wanted to laugh how bad it's emulated. I didn't think about that.
Altered Beast is a nut-kicking feast I can't stand in the least. Or something like that.
Does that mean he's unhappy when
He's gonna be really happy in a minute.
Look at him.
Wait until
he can't even look at you.
Wait until you see what I'm gonna do. You even see what I got going on here?
Oh my god, there's so much orange and blue. This looks like 90s Java game. Remember Java? The little cup.
Oh my god, Java, yeah.
I miss that logo. That was comfy. Alright.
Erin, you need to watch this part. Watch.
Hold on.
You watching? Look
Is he gonna freak out? He better freak out.
Let's see.
Fireworks!
There. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to say what happened when I did that.
But he looks...
2,700.
Wow. I want to try again. Very cool.
Now you go.
My turn.
We're playing some Swirly Snake
This is
tonight.
great. This is going to be the longest stream ever. It's just going to be a Swirly Snake challenge. Angel Fire, yes. Okay, Erin, pay attention.
Let's see what you can do with that Swirly Snake.
Oh, I'm scared.
Horse Fuck is on the leaderboard. That was the other game, wasn't it?
I'm not gonna do as good as you.
Get all the blues.
I'm trying.
There's a lot of blues.
Yeah, I got fireworks. Oh, I should have got rid of that green first. Oh well. Oh, that was
That's a good amount of orange,
yeah.
too. No, get the blues and the
Yeah.
purples first.
Yeah, more fireworks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think you might have beaten my score.
Really?
I think maybe. You might have. Let's say.
Do you get like penalized when you only get rid of one swirl?
What did I have? Let's say.
I don't know. Ding ding ding. I met all of my goals. Wow. Can you imagine hearing that in real life? That'd be so nice. Wait, I didn't get to enter my name? Oh, because it thinks I'm you. Well, that's a problem.
Thank you for giving me that, then.
Whatever, it's fine.
Mike, have you determined whether or not you like Shredder's Revenge more than Rescue Palooza or both equally? I like the simpler controls. I'm bad at remembering lots of different controls.
I'm fucking this up.
It's cool though. It's good. It's probably a better game if you're better at remembering controls like that. I'm not good at that. You know? That's why I don't play Mortal Kombat, because I'm bad at it. But that's an extreme example. Mortal Kombat. It's not as complicated as that, but...
I'm not not doing too good.
The rest of the night is gonna be
I'm just gonna sit here in silence and do this.
swirly snake.
Can I stream this one day with no camera and just be quiet?
How many hours
Would
of swirly snake would Erin have to do until you
until
you literally had like 2 viewers?
I like this because I can just hold the controller like this and it doesn't hurt.
Would you guys
do it, please?
Would you guys stick around forever? How many people are watching?
I mean,
this?
they could talk to themselves.
Could you maintain 285 people with this game?
No.
No.
Maybe.
I like that she has no.
Maybe if I'm like dressed like
Faith
from Buffy.
No, I like that you have no faith
Oh,
in
I was
yourself.
like, what? Oh, okay.
To maintain the viewers.
Yeah. I could be dressed as like a hot dog.
You could be dressed as Faith from Buffy.
Yeah, that nobody would get.
I want you to dress as Faith from Buffy and play this game for 24 hours straight.
People would be like, what is happening?
What the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, I'll point my feet at the camera and just play swirly. Okay, game over, finger. It's fine.
I'm gonna put another card too.
Okay.
Let's
Yes,
see.
Elijah Dushku. I love Elijah Dushku.
Yes.
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 Wacky Races, Erin.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I forgot it's on Dreamcast.
Wacky Races.
Let's do it.
I would have to go get the other controller for 2 people, so we'll swap off or something. Wacky Races. Wacky Races. You know who's in Wacky Races?
Muttley.
I think Muttley might be
Muttley's great.
in Wacky Races. I would like to know from the people in the chat, does anybody here like the character Muttley? Just straight up, let me know. Say, I like Muttley if you like Muttley. Who likes Muttley?
Who likes Muttley? There can be a poll. Do you like Muttley or do you love Muttley?
Jamie says, I love Muttley.
Good.
Retro K only likes Muttley, doesn't
Oh.
love Muttley.
I like the Muttley laugh. I'm currently making this really elaborate kind of
Swirly snake.
because I need to remember to play this.
Then there's ingenious inventor Pat Pending and his converter card. Oh, here's the lovely
Muttley Cyrus.
Oh my god, that was Captain Caveman. Holy crap, what was that? I remember that.
There's a lot happening.
And there's the Arkansas Chugabug with Luke and
Chugabug!
sneaking along last is that mean machine with those double-dealing two-batters, Dick Dastardly and his sidekick, Muttley.
He did the laugh.
Who was the one with the haunted house in the car?
Haunted. Oh, he's holding a giant disc.
What's that?
He was holding a giant disc. Disc! Look at that sign go boing.
Alright, so
Oh
we
my
got-
god, look at that squirrel and woodchuck.
Look at the way he polishes that.
It's a little too much. Ew.
Start to come.
Are you looking for the haunted house one?
I'm just kind of checking all of them out.
Oh, Penelope Pit Stop. I'll play Swirly Snake dressed
This
as
thing.
Penelope Pit Stop.
Who is this guy?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
say their name. Oh, Gruesome Twosome?
I don't know.
I remember them.
You remember Gruesome Twosome? I don't. I
Oh,
don't
there's
watch a lot of
Captain Caveman.
Hanna-Barbera.
So, when the Cartoon Network first started, it was all like the old
Yeah, I
Hanna-Barbera
remember.
cartoons, and that's like when I really watched a lot of Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
see, that's when I didn't watch a lot of Cartoon Network.
I watched it in like the first year
Yeah.
or two of Cartoon Network. That's
What year did it premiere?
God, it was probably
I'm gonna
like
look at it.
92, I would guess. That's my guess. Let's see what the answer actually is. I was watching it around then.
It did not premiere in 2022. Why is it saying that?
Knitting gets you ahead.
92, October 1st, 92, I think. So you were right.
Oh, I'm right?
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense because I first heard about it when I was in like first grade of kindergarten.
That's when I was watching it, and it was like they would show Bugs Bunny cartoons, but it was a lot of Hanna-Barbera. They'd have stuff like what's his name called, like Huckleberry Hound, and a lot of Wacky Races.
All right, let's go. Bring it
Yeah.
Quick Draw McGraw, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
See, I was watching Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I think I didn't start really, like, I would watch it sometimes, but I didn't start really watching Cartoon Network probably till, like, the Johnny Bravo Cow and Chicken era. That's what I liked. Precious Pup. I do not remember Precious Pup. Is that a Hanna-Barbera thing?
I don't know if I know that.
I like Snagglepuss, though, a lot.
Yo, these graphics are pretty good.
Yeah. I love Penelope Pitstop. She's so cute.
Select an individual track to race around.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but
And now,
Arkansas Chugabug.
Daredevil group of Daffy drivers
Compact Pussycat.
on Wacky Races, competing for the title of World's Wackiest Racer.
Lippy Shot. Parachute. What's the hairdryer? Do that one. Yeah. I wish my hairdryer looked like that.
Maybe this'll work. Maybe this'll work.
Boing.
This little dewdropper should work. This little dewdropper should work. This little
like,
dewdropper
how do you start
should work.
this?
I wonder if this little thingamajig fits in
Damn
here.
it.
Maybe
I don't know, maybe a shoulder button?
this little dewdropper
It says XYB down there. But it's like
I
not.
wonder if this little thingamajig fits in here.
I mean, I have 3 selected,
Oh, it
right?
wants you to assign the buttons, but how? Okay, so you press the button, then you press A to confirm it.
I don't know.
I don't know, that was odd.
How about just let you go, like...
That was weird. I don't know.
Because they didn't want to put the items on the track, I guess, like...
Nothing's happening. I'm gonna give you the old one too.
It's like sort of like a cell-shaded thing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So it's like low-budget Mario Kart.
Yeah. There was a lot of those, you know, it's like...
There's a
easy
lot
thing.
on Dreamcast that's like they're trying to do what Nintendo was doing.
Isn't that weird?
I didn't think there was so much of that kind of stuff, but
Me
apparently, I
neither.
guess this stream is proving that there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
First, how to get
Like the sad pod racing game with no music. And shit like that. It's really weird.
But then there's something like Mars Matrix, which is not on not on Nintendo 64, and it's like awesome. So they have their like awesome games.
That's why you need to play C-Man.
Oh my god.
The umbrella is not very aerodynamic. I agree. I think Peach's like parasol is better.
Oh yeah, she's like the Peach equivalent.
Yeah,
Right?
like they
Even
were
though
like
Penelope
shameless.
Pitstop came out before Peach.
Shouldn't she be like really good at racing? Because she's like a race car driver, right? Isn't that her thing? Penelope Pitstop?
You would.
Why did they give
the
her
whole
shitty car?
Show is. They're all racing.
This is wild. I guess that's why it's called Wacky Races, huh?
It's pretty wacky.
Pretty wacky.
Nothing's happening.
This is like that stage on the Nintendo 64 where it's got like the penguins walking around
Nothing's happening.
on the Mario Kart 64.
Yeah. I like that
I guess.
one. I like it. Technically, she should be the best racer.
She should be the best one. Why is she not?
There's so much talking, it's like, can't hear what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah, I don't know what.
And
they're
when
saying.
games do that, especially racing games, and they have like long phrases, it's so stressful. It stresses me out. It's too much noise. Just like, you can't make anything out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand a word they're saying.
It's like the Hello Kitty Racers game, or whatever it's called, the one on Switch, and it's like it's so slow, and I'm like, what if it was fast? You should play it with me. You can be Croapy. I'd let you be Croapy.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Mike's gonna play Sanrio, whatever
Only
it's
if
called.
you play the Popeye Switch game with me.
I will.
Because I know Erin's feelings on... See, I don't think you have a problem with Popeye. You have a problem with Poopeye, Peepeye, Papeye.
They're so creepy. I hate it. I hated it as a kid, and I hate it now. They're ugly and terrifying. They're like old man faces on babies. It's fucked up.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like it.
What about the one that has one tooth?
The worst one. They're all
Actually, you know what?
heinous.
I just realized I think they all have one tooth.
They're all just like
We can go to the next game.
cretins.
Virtua Tennis.
Oh. I don't know what that means. Singles. Ew. Sorry. Ew! Why are they all making these like faces like they're smelling a fart? He's mad about it. That guy's like, who farted? I'm gonna look. He probably did because he's trying not to make eye contact with anybody. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna be him.
Oh my god, that guy definitely farted.
Oh my god, this is really funny. Look at this fight. Like, I'd be pissed. I'm no okay. Well.
I like the graphics.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, fuck. Ew.
Oh my god, ew.
Arrgh.
Okay, that freaked me out. When he turned around, I thought it was like Dracula.
Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Oh!
Yeah, this looks awesome.
This is
though.
great. This is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to get a hang of that.
Yeah, I'm down with this. This is fucking awesome.
We should play this 2-player one day.
Keep it going.
Yes. This is really satisfying.
Well, you're like... Whoa,
Whoa! Yay!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Good work. Shit.
Evian. Evian's good water. I like Evian. Do you like Evian, Mike?
I like,
Oh, I fell!
What's the one I like? I'm trying to think of the name of it.
I don't know.
The one that comes from, like, the volcano or whatever.
Oh, Fiji?
Yeah.
Fiji water, I
That's
used
what
to
I-
think was so fancy. It is fancy.
That's what I drink.
Like, the bottle used to be really cool back in the day. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm over there now. It makes me feel like I'm in the rainforest. It's great. Fiji water comes from a hose. Well, a
They all
tropical
do.
hose. Like,
I mean,
whatever.
they all.
Look how
they all
sad I
do.
am. I'm so defeated.
I just like paying more money for it
Hey, Mario 1982.
and feeling like it doesn't come from Oats.
Voss. Yeah, Mike likes Voss. Because he's fancy.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, fuck you, man. That was so aggressive. Aww.
The racket sound is really satisfying.
Yeah, this is like, it feels like good. Alright, so I'm in the back. I won't keep doing this forever. You should try it after this round. It's like really fun. I want you to feel the controls. I fall a lot. Look at me.
So is it D-pad or control stick to move back and forth?
It's D-pad. It's either one, actually.
And is it basically just one button? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you can do other stuff. I haven't tried. I think it's one button. I don't know a lot about tennis or tennis games, so...
What about tennis?
I don't know much about tennis. Except this, that you hit the ball back and forth. Like, I don't know what love means or all that stuff. Hit it!
Isn't this racquetball?
Ping pong, Mike.
Ping pong.
Virtua ping
That's
pong.
what I thought.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Hello, Sergeant Matrix. Here, you try.
Alright.
You can pick a different character.
No.
Okay,
I
fine.
want this guy.
Love means 0? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get serious.
Boing! Most tennis games, if you push directional buttons too, it will aim to a different spot. Okay. Yeah, the only other tennis I've really played is, like, Wii Sports tennis.
I think I played like Mario Tennis.
I haven't played Mario Tennis. Is it fun?
I don't remember.
I want to play Mario Golf.
Ooh! I did it.
Good job.
Yo, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna write this down.
I don't usually like shit like this, honestly, but like I kind of like this game for some reason.
I want to do my sports games video because there's a lot of sports games I actually like, and I'm not a sports person.
You know, my favorite poet is
What?
Alfred Lord Tennyson. Anyone? That's my bad joke for the night. Thank you. I try to make them as bad as possible. I think.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Is the background music pumping you up? Hell yeah, it is.
I said oof. Yeah. Thanks.
Oof.
That's the reaction I like to get. Anyway, we can put on a different game, but this is cool though.
Just this and Swirly Snake or Swirly Snail. Snake.
Alright, I'm gonna put on a different game, but I like that. It's cool.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
We don't play good games tonight. We're playing the great games. That's right.
Zombies.
Is this gonna be another? Is this?
Oh, is it a light gun game?
Let me see if I can play it or not. Sometimes you can with like the crosshairs, but probably.
Chris
not.
says Zombies Revenge is different from Resident Evil and is fun 2-player. Okay.
It's probably gonna be light gun. Shit. I should have got that. Oh wait a second. Wait.
You could probably play without
Oh wait,
it.
I think you can.
Oh, cool. This looks better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Did that say shit?
Probably.
Or did it say 5-hit? Maybe.
Oh, that happens in a bunch of games.
It looks
actually.
like it just said shit. I'm like, what?
I'm noticing that now. There was another game I played where it says 5-hit, but it looks like shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny.
It's a thing.
Hello, Jim Bean. What do I think of the Resident Evil 4 remake coming out? That's fine. I don't know. I'm not like a big Resident Evil person. I like what I've played of Resident Evil 4. I actually really liked it, but I got stressed out streaming it because so many people are experts at that game, and it was my first time playing it, and I got annoyed and stopped. But maybe I'd finish it on my own. I enjoyed it.
Help me! Help!
Don't shoot the girl, Mike. I'm telling you that in case you thought she was the zombie. I'm helping. He doesn't think it's funny.
Huh?
I remember Mai from King of Fighters. I think I'm picturing who Mai is. Mai.
Yo, this game's awesome.
Here, take this.
Ooh, a floppy
man
disk.
with golden eyes set to give it to you.
A man with golden eyes said to give it to you.
Antidote.
Here, take this.
Take this floppy disk.
Shotgun.
Look at her standing. What the hell is she doing? Yes, serious cleavage. See, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream Swirly Snake for 5 hours, and then I'll have a picture of her with her boobies right next to it. And then me under it, dressed as Penelope's pit stop. My views will increase.
Look at this.
Oh my god, ew, look at the bulge.
It's me.
Kill it, kill it, kill it! Not floppy dick, floppy disc. God. What the hell's going on tonight? Penelope pit stain. I can't believe I never thought of that. That's really funny.
That's who your character should be.
Yeah. That should be my username on something.
It should be.
Penelope Pitstain. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, Chubby Catfish. You're funny.
Yo, I love this game.
What was this called? Zombie Revenge?
I don't know.
I think it was just like something kind of generic.
What's happening?
So, thank you, Wolfmaster. It's kind of like House of the Dead, but not. It's cool. I like it. Oh yeah, we played some Mars Matrix, Mad Stalker. Twinkle Star Sprites is... I like that game, it's alright. We're just kind of fucking around with random stuff we don't know about.
Matt Stalker, you want to explain like the charge up thing in Mars Matrix? Because I'm probably gonna play it again at some point. And I didn't understand like there's like the other button where it sort of sucks stuff in. You probably know. And sorry, I just got like really invested in this because this is fucking cool. I actually really like this.
You better check the content of the disc.
I don't know how.
There's no time.
What do I
Oh
do?
God.
There's no time.
Stop saying. This is stressful.
Like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
It's like yelling at you to hurry.
Hurry! Oh, I gotta go here, I guess. Shit, how do I do it?
Time's up.
That was too much. They shouldn't yell at you that much.
I don't know what to hit. I think I had to go to that computer or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll try it again. Continue.
Bullets.
So you just check that.
So I go to the computer.
Yeah.
And then.
Press start.
Oh, I have to hit Y.
Oh.
That's why. I was hitting the wrong button.
Oh my God. I am not your enemy.
It's like Star Trek, the original series. I am Balok.
What card are you gonna choose, Mike? Flames, lightning, or mystical power? Flames. Plant section D4?
Yeah, I was gonna say I look like magic, right? You wanna try this? It's really,
Yeah, I'll try
it's
it.
really cool. So it's like that, and then you can just keep hitting start, put in credits or whatever. So don't worry about it. Just mess around with it.
There's no time.
And you go up to the door, you hit like one of the buttons, and it'll open it.
There's no time.
I hate it. It keeps telling me to hurry. Uh-oh. You suffer like G did! Oh my God. Shit.
Shit.
Ew, what's that bat thing?
You should do top 10 shit game. Top
Is that
10,
a zombie with a gun?
top 10 5-hit games.
Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, that'd be so fun to write.
I did one. It was on Saturn. I forget the name of it. Blade something.
I'm gonna use all my bullets. Oh yeah, that's how you do that, okay. Oh, how do I pick that up?
Machine guys, no time. There's no
Mars Matrix, you have to use deflect button to suck up the bullets and throw those sucked up bullets back at the bigger enemies, and the enemy equals the enemies and their shots become
I didn't get-
cubes that you collect and ramp up your score. Okay.
Hello, Prince. This is crazy. Erin plays in the Perils of Penelope Pit Stop 1? I don't know. I need a Penelope Pit Stop costume.
Let's go.
It's like,
I don't like that flashing.
That smells awful.
That smells awful. Shit!
no, 5 hit. Oh yeah, you got the melees too. You know, I just thought too. I wonder if this is
I have no idea what
2-player at the same time.
I think someone said it is.
We should do that someday, like with this game. That'd
Bullets.
be cool.
How do I pick up the bullets? So I just walk over
You
it?
go to it and it's like, it might be the B button or something. Yeah, you have to be like standing on it, and you can like pick up the different stuff.
There's no. Shut up! Oh my god! Stop! This is. That's what I hear in my brain.
It's like arcade, you know. They're like hurrying up because the next person's standing behind you, and they gotta go.
I need a break. It's
They're like
stressing me out.
They're stressing you out.
Hold on. Oh no! Hold on. My Yoshi artwork fell down. Don't move the chair.
There's no time. There's no time.
Hurry! Hurry! It's like shut up! Shut up!
now.
Shut up! That was crazy. It was fun though. Sengoku Blade on Saturn? I've never played it. I'm not familiar with a lot of Saturn stuff yet. Erin never did a Peach cosplay. I was Princess Peach in high school for Halloween once, but I like threw it together. It wasn't like an official costume.
Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. No. She's, I guess not. I don't know. I could put in another disc. Walt Disney World's Magical Racing Tour.
That's what Justin wants to play with us.
I want to play this for a minute.
Okay, you can play it for a
I
minute.
need to play it.
Lightyear was terrible. Yeah, I've heard it's not good. Is there a Teletubbies game? There is Beaming Butt on,
What is that
isn't it?
on?
We were playing it recently. Or it was a hack. Somebody did a Super Mario hack.
Oh,
on it. Yeah, it was... Or no, it was Felix the Cat. Yeah.
Bump, bump,
But I
bump,
think
bump,
there
bump,
actually
bump, bump.
is a Teletubbies game.
Who's the leader of the band?
Maybe
Made.
you and me. Ah!
For you and me.
There. That's Mike arriving. He floats in from the sky.
Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes.
Oh my god. Chippendale. Oh my god.
Chip.
Ew. Baron Carlot. Polly Roger. Oliver Chicklet. Oh my god.
Isn't it weird that they don't just have like
The actual characters.
you have to unlock Jiminy Cricket. It's like Chip and Dale and then a bunch of weird characters.
It's very strange.
At least they're trying to be original instead of it just being Pluto,
Yeah.
Mickey, you know.
It's weird though that it isn't.
I'm gonna be Chip.
I wish he could be Gadget.
I'm gonna be Chip. Oh my god, yeah, he should be Gadget.
Yeah.
And that's like Rescue Ranger.
Yeah, that's why it's weird, because this is way past that. That's weird.
They should have capitalized on the Disney afternoon with this. They should have had Baloo
Yeah.
and like Cubby Gummy.
See, this was like, what?
Kit Cloud Kicker.
This was like 2000, so they didn't realize yet that people cared. Because Disney takes like 20 years to like know what people want.
Space Mountain. Test
Epcot.
Track. Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh my god.
Hollywood
You
Studios.
should go to Space Mountain.
Blizzard Beach. Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Jungle Cruise. Tomorrowland Speedway. Test Track. Space Mountain. We're gonna go to Space Mountain.
Mountain. This is delightful.
I think, can you unlock the Haunted Mansion?
I bet you can. And Splash Mountain. Anybody remember the stationary bike at Disney that you could ride with a screen in front of them and it wouldn't be a virtual race through a park? That was at Wonders of Life, which I never got to experience.
You have
but
to unlock
yeah.
it.
I think that was Wonders of Life at Epcot Center.
You have to unlock it.
Well, what the fuck can we play then? They're gonna start us in Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom.
All the shittier ones. Here, Typhoon Lagoon now.
Does it want you to start at the castle or something?
I don't know.
Ah.
One of them let me.
Oh, we're at Thunder Mountain.
Okay, so you can do this one.
I love Thunder Mountain. What does Disney think people want right now? They're slowly trying to appeal to, like, elder millennials by, like, they made that, like, Chippendale movie. And, like, I don't know. It's like they're kind of realizing that they can make money off Disney afternoon stuff.
With the Chippendale movie.
Yeah, and merchandise and stuff. But they think the people just want more and more Star Wars and Marvel and shitty attractions with the screen, and everything has to be based on a movie. That's what they think they want.
They know what people want. They just don't give a flying shit. And they're gonna do whatever is like the cheapest.
And like the people in charge now of like park stuff, they have no idea. Like Epcot, they don't know what Epcot is. Like what it was supposed to be. It's such a mess of shit now.
I think they know exactly what we want, and they're rich and they don't give a fuck and they hate us and they're trying to give us exactly just.
They're
to
like,
piss, I think they get off on pissing people off.
How can we have Chris Pratt more?
Yeah. How can we have Chris Pratt say shit that will insult people who used to go on the Epcot rides in the 80s?
Yeah. Mike and I are going to do a stream where we just bitch about Disney parks.
It's going to be right now.
Yeah, we have like a folder on my computer of images, and we're just going to put up images and talk. So that's going to happen one day. It's all just like soulless crap. I like what you said on Talk About Games when you're like, it's not Disney, it's like just the company that uses Disney's name now.
It's not.
It's so bad. It's like horrible company to work for if you work at the parks. They treat you like shit.
In the 80s and 90s, Roy Disney. So listen, there was Walt. Everybody knows Walt Disney, right? Mm-hmm. So his brother was Roy O. Disney. His son is Roy E. Disney. Roy E. Disney in the 80s and 90s was launching campaigns to try to stop the corporate takeover of the company, and he failed, and now you end up with what we have today, which fucking blows.
It's like, okay, like, I don't understand how they could have fucked up Star Wars Land. That should have been the easiest thing to make. Base it, on the original movies. It's so easy. And they, like, screwed it up.
I just don't fucking
I think
care.
The rides look good, but the land itself is so barren, and there's like nothing.
How about this? Star Wars was like George Lucas, and why are we even talking about Star Wars when we're talking about Disney? How about Disney makes their own fucking IPs?
Who's that duck with the visor?
I think it's supposed to be Gizmo Duck, but it's
like
not,
off-brand
it's like
Gizmo?
not even him.
This is wild. This is really weird.
This is like I would need to like get good at these controls because I'm having actually a really hard time. I think there's a good game hidden in here.
Isn't this also on something else? Is it like PlayStation?
PlayStation,
okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm doing really bad.
The Tinkerbell movies? I'm not. I think they were very popular, though, when they came out with, like, little kids.
I kind of
Super
went.
chat.
I went on a rant like that the other day, and then somebody was like, "How long till you going again?" I'm like, "Oh, as soon as possible."
Yeah, but we're gonna go back. It's really weird. It's like,
It's called being brainwashed, Erin,
yeah.
and I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's fine. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
There's
do?
worse things you can do than go to Disneyland, you know? It's like, oh, if that's the worst thing we do is like we give money to a company that's like destroying everything we love. It's like, well, what are you gonna do? It's America in 2022.
Fuck it.
Like, I don't know. Disneyland is just like, I don't know. It just makes me feel like home. Because I grew up going so often to Disneyland. It's comforting.
I would need to like really learn the controls or whatever. This this is like something I'd have to sit and like play and stream for a while and then like do the levels over.
It takes skill.
It honestly does. It's like not super easy.
That's the Disney games, man. They're always a little tricky. Prepare yourself for Dynamite Cop. Oh my god. Titanic too.
We have a situation down there. Some modern-day pirates have hijacked a huge...
Oh no. Oh my god, he has a monkey. I'm gonna be him. Parachute onto the ship from the air. Oh my god, I'm bad at stuff like this. Oh my god, he looks like a pirate. Yeah, I'm good at this. Look at me go. What the hell did I pick up? I can't. Look at me just slap the shit out of him. That's right. Motherfucker. Oh.
Beat the shit out of him, Erin. Punch him in his fucking face.
How do I collect things?
I don't
There we
know.
go.
Why is he electric?
I don't know. Look at it. This is weird.
It's great. Oh my god.
Oh! Damn it. Oh. I want the Coke.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Look at the floor.
How do I pick things up? Like,
This is quality.
okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were kicking their ass.
Well, let's keep doing that.
Fucker.
It's so funny. Like, how the fuck do I pick that up?
I've never played
This is like infuriating.
Chat says beat 'em up should stick with 2D. Rubik's Cube on the floor. Get off the dance floor.
Oh! I just
you-
threw the arcade cabinet.
Okay, how did you do it?
I don't know, I'm just pressing X and stuff. Oh, look, he's a turtle. Is he a Koopa?
What the fuck?
Like, look at
Are
all
we
this
even
shit.
looking
I can't
at-
grab
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
don't know.
Ugh, I'm so angry.
Did you try the LRR? Or like,
Oh. Oh!
that was a spin.
That's great.
Oh, is his shirt ripped off now?
He's losing his clothes.
Can I try? Like, I want to see like the.
Failure.
The fuck just happened?
I don't. We got exploded out into the ocean. Oh, we're in a fountain.
All right, so it's. I think like it's automatic with X.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe like the items you couldn't pick them up for
They
some
got
reason.
launched.
Oh.
Now you finally have a gun. I couldn't get a gun.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna try to figure.
You're
this
gonna
out.
become the master of this.
Not.
You are.
It's X. It's X to pick stuff up.
Well, I was trying to press X.
Yeah, I just picked it. It's X. You're just
Well,
hitting X.
Fuck.
Look at this person.
Ew. At least it's not like generic people. It's like every enemy so far is different.
It's
I
really,
like that.
It's really hilarious.
It's good.
All right, so Y is kick. You like they give you like 1 second to like learn the fucking controls.
Like.
Oh, it's
kinda
Titanic
bullshit.
too.
Ah!
Some days you
Barnacle
just
Man.
can't get rid of a bomb.
Haha. I'm in the
Who's in there?
Sally.
Okay, so X is punch and pick up. Y is kick. B is jump. A is also jump.
Slamming
Or,
your face into a wall.
Slam your face into the wall. Yeah, and X is picking stuff up. So there you go. That's the controls.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. Oh.
It's punch. X is punch and pick stuff up if you
Okay.
happen to be next to something.
Oh!
Oh, I don't know how you did
I was
that.
gonna kiss him.
Do you know how you did that?
No.
Okay.
I think I just pressed
Oh my
X.
god, look at this. Look at that. Yo, you're fucking Aquaman now.
That's right.
I guess that's health. There you go. You got it. You picked it up. You're picking stuff
Ah!
up. Oh! He's begging for mercy. Oh, nice. The poor man's begging for mercy, and look at Erin bashes his face.
Because I
in.
think he tried to go after me after.
He said, "Don't hurt me, don't
It
hurt
was,
me." And
it
Erin's
was
like,
so I would pause and he would.
he's
I
trying
don't
to trick
trust
you.
him.
Why are their heads on? Whoa! Oh my God! Is that Elvis? Fling
Is that Matthew McConaughey in the picture?
your remote.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Whose head's on sticks? I don't like this.
Decapitated heads on sticks.
Look at this! I'm throwing his body around.
And Elvis in blue Hawaii.
This is great. This is the best video game.
This is so we should. Oh, you.
This is all you need.
There's a head on a stick.
This and Snaky Swirl or whatever.
This is all you need right here. Forget the rest.
I'm like, what the fuck did you say to me? Erin plays!
It's Elvis and Anne Margaret. Oh my God.
Oh, can I pick up this?
Oh, you
Yeah.
can? Wow.
Fucker. Who else wants some of this?
You want some of this?
I just threw it up.
Oh, you picked the guy up too.
Can I throw him into the fan? Damn it.
Aw.
I thought it could get really gory.
I mean, it's like it's funny, but it's like it's
This is
kind of
actually
it's
a
fun.
good, yeah, I
you know?
kind of actually like this. Yeah, I wonder if you could two-player it.
You know what I like about it? We didn't have to like learn anything really, barely.
Yeah.
You were
Oh, I failed.
failure. You have to know.
I'm a failure.
You gotta know exactly what you're doing. Here you go. Boom. Body slam. Ugh. What are you gonna do?
Now you're in like a cabin with the
Ooh,
wolf
ooh,
man.
look at that slide he did.
Ooh. Can you throw books at him?
I'm gonna throw Moby Dick at him. Oh God. Oh.
Oh, we're dead. Well, I'm gonna write
That's
that down.
fun.
What was it called again? What? Cop?
Dynamite Cop.
Dynamite Cop.
Dynamite cock.
Dynamite Cock. Okay.
Well, I think that game is phenomenal.
That was really fun.
Out of the games we played tonight, that might have been one of the most fun.
That was really good. I also really liked Swirly Snake.
I like Mars Matrix.
Mars Matrix was good. Going Quackers. Did not think I would enjoy that as much as I did. I liked Going Quackers. I found it relaxing.
I feel like the Magic Kingdom game is probably good if I like spent a lot of time with it and got better at it.
Yeah. This was a really fun stream. Thank you for streaming with
Guys,
me.
thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, and maybe I'll do another one
Hope
soon.
you enjoyed playing some
This was so
Dreamcast.
fun. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll
with
do
us.
next. But yeah, this was really fun. Maybe next time I'll do one where I take more requests and stuff, but this was cool. I got a lot of stuff in the notebook. Yeah, so I'll see you next time.
Play
Bye.
Seaman! Play
No,
Seaman!
Seaman!